mind-blowing.
Grand Adventure Resort. We're here so early that we're in the lines.
So for people that call this theme park their home, is it normal that people just walk around randomly before the park opens?
I just want to get out and just stretch randomly and just book it across the field like an awkward run just to be dumb.
Okay, we're here at Six Flags. Here at the front entrance. What is going on back there?
I just assume that's normal Six Flags stuff.
Hey, but this is already a step above the other Six Flags. It looks good. All right, here's the front entrance. It looks pretty clean. It looks nice. All right, first impressions, it's really fun here. I like it. It's pretty good, but also the last Six Flags park I went to was Six Flags Over America. Back open doors. This stuff makes me more. See something that's there. It's a flat. I don't know, but yeah. They're allowing us to go in 10 minutes earlier.
Nobody around us.
I know. What is this? This is nice. So I'll be happy if I can do 4 rides. Kingda Ka, Nitro, Jersey Devil, and El Toro. Those are my 4. If I can work. Oh, Houdini's Great Escape. That's very interesting. The Flash. Oh, what the? That's kind of creepy, yet cool, yet creepy at the same time. Okay, do we go this way?
It's this way. Because you were like, we need to make sure we don't go down that way.
Oh yeah, because I believe they just opened this part up. This used to be a blocked way. And now you can walk straight through this area. Okay, we took a quick little bathroom break, but there's still nobody in the park.
We should go there.
This is great. Oh, thank you.
That was probably my first time in a Six Flags getting welcomed in at rope drop. Honestly, the staff here are so great. They're so informative. They helped us get all the way to Kingda Ka, even though we were completely lost.
Wild walkway. Maybe there's nobody here. Oh, seals. Maybe there's nobody here because we're going the wrong way. Oh my gosh, this is the scary one for me. So before we get on the ride, let me tell you how large this ride is. So this is the Disney castles in the US. If you never knew, yes, the Disneyland castle is so tiny. Here's Medusa, my old home park, so tiny compared to it. Goliath is another good one. However, yes, I could have used Superman, but it actually only has a drop of 326 feet. Then we have Busch Gardens, Iron Gwazi, and Griffin, and then Intimidator and Fury 325. And then we have the big ones, which is Top Thrill Dragster. And the new one that's being built off to the right. It's pretty huge. Well, if I can't fit on this, at least I'll know early. We just did Kingda Ka. It was incredible.
It was mind-blowing. I literally thought my contact was gonna fly out of my eye.
My eyelids, I was like, I could watch this, and it kept on zooming faster, and then my eyelids just went bloop. And I was like, my dry eyelids. But the ride itself is really great. It's pretty smooth. I was nervous again, back problem boy as I am. It was fine. I had no problem at all.
Very, very well.
And I fit well. I had 2 inches of room. To be able to wiggle room to work in there.
Yeah,
and so,
what a ride. What a ride.
Man, wow.
So smooth for what it is.
Now we're gonna go to Jersey Devil. That's the second one I wanna make sure I do. Okay, so we have all the fair stuff. This is pretty good. It does kind of look like Dinosaur from Animal Kingdom. Okay, this is a cool little fountain area. Oh, I think I see it over there. I'm not sure. I don't like those. I guess they give you a good view. Oh, wow, what is this? That's a big heck no to me after yesterday.
We rode Great Bear yesterday, and it was a bad choice for me because it was the 7th roller coaster, and my back was already so overinflamed. But luckily, my back is totally getting better. We went to King's Dominion yesterday to check out the new ride, and it went pretty well. Up next, we have Nitro. It was one of my checklists of rides to ride.
Okay, there's shade. I see you. Not typical Six Flags thing, but... Oh yeah, so you're asking about Snickers advertisements.
So there's Snicker advertisements all over this ride. Everywhere you turn, it's like Snickers in your face.
Step 1 of realizing you're at Six Flags, advertisements everywhere. Literally in every section of the park. Usually it's Takis for Discovery Kingdom. Yep. Everywhere. So when they're older roller coasters, I usually typically think I'm not gonna fit because they're older. Nitro, I fit. I had a little bit of room in between there, so that was really exciting. It's when you compare it to Apollo's Chariot, I think it was. I kind of like Apollo's Chariot more.
I agree.
I mean, but the layout here is awesome.
Yeah.
But I think maybe we just gotta be used to it, possibly. It was definitely one that I've my list to do. That I remember growing up and looking at pictures of it and being like, I want to go on that ride, but never being able to come over here. So it was pretty cool. We're gonna go to Jordan's Double now because it looks like they're at least testing it. And if we went over there testing it, then that works out well.
There's like moments where people have talked about Apollo's Chariot not being as great, and I feel like Apollo's Chariot drop was a little bit better. I did get more airtime in this, which I thought was really enjoyable, but I don't really see like what makes it stand out so much more. But it was a good ride. I enjoyed it. It was a good B&M ride. You know what I'm saying?
He's learning terminology from me.
I'm so cool. No, it was good. I do miss the Apollo's like little baby drop before the big drop.
Which is funny because a lot of people don't like that, but I
love
like
it.
the little fake out. It's open. Woo! Okay, so I just rode my first single rail roller coaster. It was cool. It was an interesting experience. It wasn't too terrible in the back. There's one inversion that was like, oh no, that's bad, but pretty good. The pacing was pretty fast, pretty quick. I think I would rather be in the middle or in the back on this one because I just don't like when you're going over the hump and then all of a sudden it slows down and you're like, darn it, you know. But really great coaster. This is a good park. I am thoroughly impressed. I didn't think it was gonna be this great, but it's pretty clean. People are pretty respectful. The employees know what they're doing. The employees actually ask them questions and like, oh yeah, for sure, you wanna make sure you do this. Like the employees here are incredible because I feel like people know a lot more here. And they seem a little more proud of their park and they're more engaged. And so, good job. I'm impressed. My next ride will be El Toro. And because that's why I'm like, okay, my back's still feeling okay. So I think El Toro will be the last one for the day.
And now it's Adam's turn. We decided to split up only because we didn't want to pay the money for a locker.
Okay, my only beef with Six Flags on this one is there's 4 roller coasters that require you to have a locker, but they don't make it free for you to have that locker. Maybe I've just been spoiled of having that feature. So for 4 of the rides, we have to like split ourselves up or figure something out. But it's only $2, but still, it's just you don't want to pay for that. But yeah, okay, let's see what Adam thinks of this ride. Okay, what are your thoughts?
It was really, really good. I would say, out of all the rides that I've ridden before, worst restraints.
You don't like them? I love them.
So my knee was like at such an uncomfortable position. It's like kind of got smashed in, unaware of what was about to happen.
Yeah, like I would agree. There was one restraint part where, because your legs are spread,
yes,
your force spread, and so it makes my back feel a little weird. But it's a good ride. Will I have to ride it every time I come here? No. If it was the first time for a person to see it and experience it, you know, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I can ride it. But now we're gonna go to El Toro. Have we seen that before? This is an interesting. I wonder if this is always a Six Flags park. Grannies. It's called Grannies. Because there's like some of the fair stuff is interesting. I mean, even like Mama Flora's Italian kind of looks interesting. And you have a castle over here. Again, I asked another group of people if they know where all the Flash Pass stuff is, and she knew exactly where it is. It was like amazing. It was like so nice, you know? Man, you train your employees. It improves the experience at such a high level.
I just asked someone as well who was like the character guard, and she knew exactly where to go.
Again, this is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about this. This is literally a scary movie. All we need is fog and nighttime. and this will be it.
Love this like next little area though.
Yeah, this area seems themed really well. Okay, that's not good. The fact that it's not running makes me nervous. I do like the theming of the El Toro area. So hopefully that ride will open up soon so I can finally ride it. Like literally everybody always tells me about this ride, and so I'm excited that I might be able to ride it. But I got Kingda Ka and I got Jersey, the Jersey Devil. So those are my two real big ones. And I got Nitro, so that's good. So man, I want to be able to ride this one. Jeez, but I think we're gonna get something to eat and then we'll go from there.
So as soon as we left, we heard El Toro running, so we just booked it and went back home.
Okay, up next, El Toro. Let's just say I had to brace for the life of me for my back wise, but like it was really good. Like if I didn't have back issues, I would say this is an incredible wooden coaster. It gives you everything that you really need in a roller coaster. But it was just fun. Like if you like wooden coasters, typically you like rough or rides, you know? So it was rough, but in a way that you're like, oh, it's a wooden coaster, you know? And so a guy lost his hat or his do-rag, so that was pretty funny. But yeah, it was a really good ride. What are your thoughts?
I think it's the best wooden roller coaster I've ever been on. I'm a huge wooden roller coaster guy. I love being abused by the wooden roller coasters, feeling everything, like the rattling around, the jerking around, things like that. It's just so good. I thought it was very smooth, but you felt what you needed to feel.
Oh yeah, it's a good day. We completed the 4, thank God. The 4 that I really want to do. Now anything else is kind of bonus. And then fast passes we can just use for this guy, and he can tell you about some of the other rides. So he's never been on a flying coaster, so this would be pretty huge. It kind of stinks that area is not open because I really want to experience it, but that's okay. We've had a good day. The main road rides are open. Okay, boneless wings. Got the wings today for our lunch. Same wings, you just got the sauce on the side. I put it on. But I kind of doubt, I wish I didn't do that. Okay, Six Flags have a little board here to tell wait times. That's nice. So it seems like this whole back area is closed. There's a couple of roller coasters that I probably could have ridden, but it looks cool because it's like it's right on the water.
That's awesome.
Oh, the Joker. Okay, what are your thoughts?
It was a good ride. It left me wanting more. I really liked the concept of it. It was just a good, enjoyable ride. Nothing super crazy about it. I don't know if I would have waited an hour and a half and been satisfied, but
okay. So we got Dippin' Dots, but they have the brownie version, which is really sick. Apparently, I have 2 snacks on there, so it was free. Huzzah. Okay, I do want to say, well, Adam brought this up. These are seriously the best Six Flags employees that I've actually met. Like out of all the Six Flags that I've gone to out of the chain, they have good knowledge of stuff. They're very friendly. Like all the food people didn't have an attitude like some other Six Flags parks that they have. Like, just overall, really great. Like I'm so impressed. If this was my Six Flags, and this was my first impression, then I would probably think the highest of this park. If I was here originally, I would think the highest of this. So I'm thoroughly impressed.
Love Dippin' Dots.
The chocolate brownie.
It's really good.
It's really good. If you have a chance to do it, it's perfect. It's melting, so I'm gonna eat it. Now, how do we get to the flying one?
This way.
Okay. I hate that ride. No, the dumbest rides in the world. Up next, Superman Ultimate Flight. It'll be his first flying coaster, the pretzel loop. That one thing I hate with a passion, but it's just such an intense inversion. Okay, Superman.
solid ride.
Really?
Never have done a flying roller coaster before, so I don't know how it lines up. Pretzel was fantastic. I loved graying out on it was super great. Just the intensity of the angle is so fun, so unique. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to try other flyers. I don't really know how to compare it to anything else, so it was good.
Also, I wonder if this was a parking lot at one point and they just put this ride on here. This is all I wanted from Medusa and Discovery Kingdom, is to actually put grass on the asphalt, and it would make the ride look so much better. This is such a better looking kind of feel. Okay, our day is done here at Six Flags Great Adventure. I am completely impressed at this theme park. I would say this is the top Six Flags park I've been to so far. Just between the knowledge of the workers, there's excitement. When we were going to Kingda Ka, we were a little delayed, but the person that we were talking to was just very super chill, and the food was pretty decent, typical Six Flags food, but the rides were a great selection. The layout was pretty decent. This gives my little stamp of approval of a park. Honestly, if I was gonna take someone to a Six Flags park out of the 4 that I've been to, this would probably be my number 1 too. But even though, so we begin the park with crazy, and we end the park with crazy. I'm proud. I don't know, Six Flags, good job. Good job at this park. What are your thoughts?
It's a great park. I don't know if I would ever put it as my home park. Like Hershey, I could definitely do all the time. This one, I felt like they had quality rides, but not every ride was insanely quality, which I'm used to that, and I know that I'm spoiled in that. But super great park. Loved all the rides, loved the diversity of the rides. Super clean, staff were amazing. I would definitely come back. I want to bring my wife back here. We'll have a good time. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, for sure. So until next time, I'll be back here. Maybe Adam will be back here.
Maybe.
I'm not sure if we'll both be back here, or maybe we'll just invite your wife here too.
That'd be great.
And that'd be fun. So
that'd be a good time.
Well, we'll talk to you later. We have to drive 5 hours home. Yay. Well, 6 hours for me.
Coming up next, we go back to King's Dominion to check out the new roller coaster, but also meet some of the BCS crew. Finally got to hang out with them. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can see more.